Hello, my dear. Welcome in, welcome home. I'm Lulu, and I'm so happy you're here with me tonight. Come a little closer now. Let the day rest where it belongs, behind you, somewhere far away, somewhere you do not need to reach back for. Tonight, you do not need to solve anything. You do not need to carry anything. You do not need to rush toward tomorrow. All you have to do is listen, breathe, and let yourself be cared for. So, before we begin, take a slow breath in, gently, gently, and let it go. That's it. Another one now, deep enough to feel the air soften your chest, and exhale with a quiet little sigh. Very good. Let your shoulders drop just a little more. Let your jaw unclench. Let the muscles around your eyes grow loose and smooth. Let your tongue rest softly in your mouth. Let your hands become still. Let your legs be heavy. Let the whole of you feel a little less like work and a little more like rest. Tonight, I'm taking you somewhere warm, somewhere old and golden, somewhere the rain taps gently at the windows while a fire glows low and faithful in the hearth. A cozy fantasy inn, tucked along a quiet road in a medieval village where the lamps burn amber through the mist. And the storm outside only makes it inside feel safer, softer, sweeter. There is no one asking anything of you there. No duties waiting at the door, no clocks pressing at your back, only warmth, wood smoke, candlelight, and the kind of comfort that seems to understand you without a single word. So let the bed hold you, let the pillow hold you, let the dark around you become gentle, and when you are ready, we'll begin our walk through the rain toward a little inn with glowing windows where everything is quiet and everything is kind. Breathe in and out. That's right. Now let your thoughts drift behind us, like lantern reflections on wet stone, and come with me. You arrive at twilight, not the sharp blue of early evening, but that softer hour when the world is dimmed into velvets and shadows, and every lamp looks lovelier than it does by day. The road beneath your feet is made of worn cobblestones, darkened by rain. They shine like polished river stones, reflecting little scraps of amber light from the windows ahead. A fine mist hangs in the air, silvering the edges of everything. Roofs, signposts, sleepy flower boxes, the curve of a wooden bridge over a narrow stream. Your cloak is lightly damp at the shoulders, not unpleasantly so, just enough for you to feel the coolness of the weather on the outside of you, and the promise of warmth waiting somewhere ahead. The rain is steady, never harsh, a friendly sort of rain. The kind that does not chase you, only surrounds you with a hush. You slow your steps as the village comes into view. There are crooked rooftops with moss along the tiles, stone chimneys breathing pale threads of smoke, little shuttered houses leaning companionably close to one another as if they've spent centuries sharing secrets through winter after winter. A hanging sign creaks softly above the lane. Its painted surface is weathered with age, a deep green background with a gold border faded by time. At its center is the image of a lantern and a foxglove blossom, and beneath it, in curling letters, the name of the inn, the foxglove hearth. You stand for a moment and simply look. Warm light glows through diamond-paned windows. The glass is speckled with raindrops, each one catching the light and turning it into a tiny jewel. Behind those panes, shadows move only as the fire moves, slow and wavering, and the whole inn seems to breathe in a steady, peaceful rhythm. There is ivy curling along one wall, dark and wet from the rain. There are wooden barrels tucked beneath the eaves. A bench sits under the overhang, dry except for a few droplets blown in by the wind. From somewhere close by comes the earthy scent of damp soil, wet wood, and distant pine. And underneath it all, unmistakable now, comes the scent from inside the inn. Wood smoke, fresh bread, warm herbs, a little cinnamon, a little honey, a little something rich and savory, tucked into the air like a promise. You climb the 3 stone steps to the door. The old wood is dark oak, banded with iron, worn satin smooth, where countless hands have pushed it open over the years. The brass handle is cool beneath your fingers at first. And then, as your hand settles, it seems to hold a memory of warmth. You pause there, just long enough to hear the rain on the roof over your head. Just long enough to feel the delicious contrast between the chill outside and the heat you know is waiting within. Just long enough for your breath to deepen and your body to begin understanding that it is almost time to rest. Then you press the latch and step inside. At once, the world changes. The cool, damp air gives way to a gentle, enveloping warmth, not too hot, just enough to loosen you, enough to melt the tension at the back of your neck, enough to soften your hands, enough to make your whole body exhale before you even mean to. The door closes behind you with a quiet wooden thud, and the storm becomes something pleasant and distant, still there. Yes, but now safely on the other side of thick walls and old beams. You stand just inside the entryway. A woven rug lies underfoot, thick and slightly uneven, its wool warm from the room. Nearby, a row of brass hooks waits on the wall. A stone floor stretches beyond the rug, softened here and there by carpets in faded reds and mossy greens. The walls are timber and plaster, glowing gold in the firelight. Heavy beams cross the ceiling overhead, dark with age and polished by smoke and time. The inn is lit by a generous hearth on one side of the room, and by candles set in iron sconces. Their flames dip and rise, moving slowly enough to make everything seem dreamlike. There are tables of oak rubbed smooth by years of use. A few tankards rest upside down to dry on a shelf. Bundles of rosemary and thyme hang from a beam near the kitchen archway. Clay mugs line the mantel in mismatched shapes and colours. A copper kettle hangs on a hook by the fire, breathing out faint wisps of fragrant steam. And yet, though the room bears every sign of being lived in and loved, tonight it is still, peacefully still. No conversations to join, no footsteps to follow, no voices at all. only the sigh of the fire, the soft tap of rain at the windows, and the occasional tiny creak from the inn settling into the storm. It is as if the whole place has been waiting, quietly, just for you. You unfasten your cloak. The fabric feels heavier now that you are warm enough to notice it. You lift it from your shoulders, feeling the relief in that simple motion, and hang it on one of the brass hooks. A few droplets slip from the hem and darken the floor by the door. Then you rub your hands together once, slowly, and take in a deeper breath. Yes, there is definitely fresh bread somewhere, and mulled apple, and a trace of clove, and something sweet to finish, perhaps baked pears or oat cakes with honey. The longer you stand there, the more your body begins to uncurl. Your shoulders soften. Your spine no longer feels like it must hold the whole world upright. Your knees loosen. Your breath lengthens. Even the tiny muscles around your ribs begin to let go. You move farther into the room. To your left, the hearth stretches almost from floor to mantel, built of old grey stone. In the flames, logs settle and brighten, their centres glowing orange and gold. On a hook nearby hangs a little iron brush for sweeping ash. A basket of split wood sits ready. On the mantel are simple comforts: a small ceramic vase holding dried lavender, an hourglass half filled with pale sand, a carved wooden fox no bigger than your palm. You stop in front of the fire and hold your hands out toward it. Heat brushes your skin. It reaches first to your fingertips, then to your wrists, then higher, little by little, until your whole front is steeped in warmth. The back of you still remembers the rain. The front of you knows the fire. And between the two, your body finds itself perfectly balanced, perfectly safe. Breathe in, wood smoke and spice. Breathe out, let the heaviness begin. Your boots are damp from the road. You feel it now. The pleasant fatigue in your feet. The long-travelled hush in your calves. The way your body has been carrying you all day and is finally ready to be set down. Near the hearth there is a bench with a folded blanket laid across it. Deep blue wool, thick, slightly nubby to the touch, edged with a narrow stitched pattern of stars. You sit for just a moment. The bench is sturdy and warm from the fire. The blanket is soft beneath your palm. You draw it across your knees and instantly feel another layer of comfort settle over you. Outside, the rain whispers against the shutters. Inside, the fire answers. And here, in this old inn with its amber windows and fragrant air, you begin to understand that tonight will be gentle, very gentle. You rest there a while longer, letting the road fall away from your bones. The muscles in your feet relax first, then your ankles, then your calves, slowly uncoiling. Your thighs grow heavy, your hips settle, your lower back softens, your belly loosens. Easy now. unguarded. Your chest rises and falls with less effort. Your shoulders drift down. Your arms become pleasantly weighty. Your hands unfurl. Your neck releases. Your face becomes smooth and quiet. The inn holds all that softness around you, as if it has done this for centuries, as if it knows exactly how to welcome tired hearts and tired bodies out of the weather. And after a little while, when the rain feels farther away and the fire feels closer, you rise from the bench and begin to explore. The common room opens around you in layers of comfort. Nothing is ornate in a showy way, and yet everything is beautiful. Beautiful in the way of well-made things, the way of objects that have been touched kindly, repaired lovingly, used often, and never hurried. A long wooden table stands near the center of the room. Its surface bears faint rings from old mugs, shallow marks from years of shared meals, and a softness at the edges where hands have rested. A bowl sits in the middle, filled with late apples and small nuts in their shells. Beside it is a beeswax candle burning with a calm, honey-colored flame. You trail your fingers over the table as you pass, feeling the grain of the wood, the tiny ridges and valleys, the places where time has polished it smooth. To one side of the room is a tall shelf crowded with books. Not many, but enough. Their spines are cloth and leather, some faded nearly silver with age. A few are tucked sideways atop the others. One has a sprig of pressed fern peeking out from the pages. Another is bound with a ribbon. There are no labels calling you to study. No urgency in them at all. Only the quiet companionship of stories waiting patiently. Below the shelf rests a broad armchair upholstered in worn green velvet. The seat is deep, the cushions slightly sunken, as though it has spent years learning the shape of resting bodies. A knitted throw is folded over one arm, and beside the chair is a little footstool with a cushion stitched from scraps of old fabric. You smile, softly, because everything here seems arranged for comfort rather than display. Comfort first, beauty second. Though in a place like this, the two are nearly the same. There is a narrow, leaded window beside the chair, rain pearls on the outside of the glass. Beyond it, the lane shines under the evening mist, and a lantern swings gently on a post, its light blurred gold by the weather. You listen. The inn has its own music. The tiny crack and murmur of logs in the hearth, the hush of rain along the panes, a faint clink from the kettle as it warms, the occasional old wood creak from somewhere above, the softest brush of wind along the chimney, no melody demanding attention, no rhythm asking you to keep pace, only slow sounds, safe sounds, sleepy sounds. You move next toward a sideboard set against the far wall. On it sit a ceramic teapot, glazed the pale blue-grey of storm clouds, a stack of earthenware cups, a little jar of honey with a wooden dipper resting across the rim, and a plate covered with the linen cloth. When you lift the cloth, the scent rises at once, warm and tender. Oat cakes. Still slightly warm, the tops brushed with butter and scattered with sugar, a little crisp at the edges, soft in the middle. You set the cloth back down, smiling at the thought that this place seems to know exactly what a rainy night asks for. The teapot is warm when you touch it. You pour yourself a cup. Steam rises in fragrant spirals. Apple, cinnamon, orange peel, perhaps a hint of chamomile. The cup fits beautifully in both hands. It is heavier than delicate porcelain, made to be held, made to warm chilled fingers. You lift it slowly. The first breath of steam brushes your face. The second settles into your chest. The first sip is gentle and sweet, rounded with spice, not too hot, just enough to soothe. You feel it travel through you, warmth after warmth, from lips to throat to sternum, downward through the center of you like a little ribbon of firelight. And because there is nowhere else to be, you do not rush it. Another sip, and then another. The rain continues outside, and the fire continues inside, and your body, soothed by both, lets go a little more. Your hands are warm now. Your shoulders hang lower. Your breathing is quieter. Even your thoughts seem to have lost their corners. You carry the cup to the armchair by the window and settle into it. The cushion welcomes your weight with a slow, cozy sigh. You lean back. The chair holds you generously. Under your thighs, behind your ribs, beneath your head if you let it. You draw the knitted throw over your lap and tuck your feet onto the stool. Ah, there it is, that first true sinking feeling. The one that tells the body it may stop preparing for the world. The one that says, enough now. You are sheltered. You look out through the rain-speckled pane. The village beyond is a watercolor of darkness and amber light. Roof lines blur into mist. The lane glows in little broken ribbons where lantern light falls on wet stone. Somewhere beyond the houses, you hear the stream moving softly under the bridge, swollen a little by the weather. It would be easy to sit here for hours. Easy to let the tea cool in your hands while your eyelids grow heavy. Easy to become nothing but warmth under a blanket. Watching rain shine on the windows of a village that asks nothing of you. But upstairs, you sense there is more comfort waiting. So when the tea is finished and the cup has warmed your palms enough to ease the last of the chill from them, you set it down and rise. Near the back of the common room, a staircase curls upward. The steps are oak, slightly bowed in the middle from generations of feet. A runner lies along the centre, woven in russet and cream. At the newel post hangs a little lantern with a frosted glass shade, casting a low moonlight glow on the stair. You place your hand on the railing. It is smooth and strong, warm from the house, steady beneath your touch. And as you climb, the inn changes around you again. The common room sounds softened beneath you. The fire becomes a more distant pulse. The rain seems nearer now, pattering along the roofline and eaves. The upper hallway smells faintly of lavender, cedar, and clean linen dried by heat rather than sunned. At the top of the stairs stretches a narrow corridor. The floorboards here are quieter than you'd expect. Only the faintest little hush under your steps. Candle sconces line the walls, their light low and sleepy. Frame sketches hang between the doors. A moonlit hill. A winding road through fir trees. A fox curled, sleeping beneath a fern. A candle in a window. There are several guest rooms, their doors closed, their brass latches gleaming softly. Yet the hallway does not feel crowded or occupied. It feels restful, held, as if every room is full not of people, but of deep and happy sleep. At the very end of the corridor, a half-open door waits. Warm light spills through the gap, a quiet kind of invitation. You move toward it, slowly, your hand skimming the plaster wall now and then, feeling the slight coolness of it beneath your fingertips and the heat of the inn all around it. Each step relaxes you further. Your feet are softer in your boots, your knees are loose, your hips are heavy, your belly is calm, your chest rises like a tide and falls like a tide. Your arms sway gently at your sides. Your neck is unburdened. Even your scalp feels loose. Your brow easy. Your eyes pleasantly warm. You reach the door and push it open. Inside is a room that seems made from the exact shape of comfort. The room is tucked beneath the eaves of the inn, and the sloping ceiling gives it the feeling of a secret place, a place hidden just for rest. A small fire glows in a cast iron stove in one corner, gentler than the great hearth below, but no less kind. Its warmth fills the room in soft waves. Beside it, a kettle murmurs on a trivet, and a cedar chair waits with a folded quilt draped over the back. The bed stands under the far wall, wide and inviting, layered with linen sheets, a wool blanket, and a thick quilt sewn in dusky jewel tones, deep plum, moss amber, faded rose. The pillows are piled generously, their cases clean and cool. At the foot of the bed lies a braided rug. Near the headboard, a little shelf holds a beeswax candle, a ceramic cup, and a sprig of dried heather tied with thread. Across from the bed is a narrow window with shutters thrown open. Rain slips down the outside of the glass in winding silver lines. Beyond it, only darkness and the faintest glimmer of village lanterns through the mist. There is a washstand with a bowl of warm water, steam still ghosting above it, and a folded cloth laid neatly beside a cake of herb soap. There is a chest for your things, a peg for your cloak, a stack of folded nightclothes in soft cream fabric, left ready, as if the room had expected you all along. It is quiet enough here to hear every soothing detail. The rain ticking on the roof just above, the stove breathing warmth, a small settling sound in the beams, the rustle of the quilt when you touch it. You cross the room slowly. Your boots come off first. The relief is immediate. Your feet, freed at last, rest on the braided rug, and its woven surface feels wonderfully textured beneath your soles, firm here, soft there, grounding in the loveliest way. You curl your toes once, enjoying the simple pleasure of being out of the road and out of your boots and fully, finally, inside. Then your outer layers loosen. clasp undone, a belt set aside. The weight of the day slipping from your body one small piece at a time. You wash your hands in the warm basin, and perhaps your face too. The cloth is soft, the water pleasantly hot, and when it touches your skin, it seems to erase the last trace of rain and travel. You breathe in the clean green scent of the soap, rosemary, lavender, something faintly pine-like, and it makes the room feel even more peaceful. You dry your hands slowly, gently, and for a moment simply stand with the towel cradled between your palms, enjoying the warmth still held in the fabric. Then you slip into the waiting night clothes. The cloth is light and soft against your skin, loose through the sleeves, easy at the neck. The kind of garment made not to impress anyone, but to let the body sleep well. It settles over you like a second exhale. You brush your fingertips over the quilt on the bed, hand-stitched, slightly raised where the patterns meet, warm already from the room. There is a little tray on the bedside table. On it rests a small pot of balm smelling faintly of chamomile and beeswax, a tiny hourglass, and a cup with a lid to keep it warm. When you lift the lid, a curl of steam rises from milk infused with honey and nutmeg. You smile again, more sleepily this time. Everything here seems to understand the pace of a quiet night. You carry the cup to the window and stand looking out into the rain. The glass is cool near your cheek. The cup is warm in your hands. The village beyond has nearly vanished into darkness now, save for a few soft lights glowing low in the mist. Somewhere below, the inn's main fire sends a faint thread of smoke through the chimney, and the scent drifts back through the rain, mingling with wet stone and earth and night. You drink slowly. The warm milk is sweet, faintly spiced, soothing in that old-fashioned, deeply human way that seems to belong to another century. With every sip, your body grows a little heavier, a little more trusting, a little less interested in wakefulness. Your eyelids feel thicker now, your limbs more weighted, your breath slower, your thoughts softer, as though each one is wrapped in wool before it reaches you. You set the cup aside and draw the quilt back. The sheets beneath are cool at first, smooth beneath your fingertips. You sit on the edge of the bed. The mattress yields gently. Not too much, just enough to support you and invite you down. For a moment, you do nothing. You simply sit there, in the warm little room beneath the eaves, with rain at the window and fire in the stove, and feel how safe it is. How complete, how finished the day feels now. You swing your legs onto the bed and stretch out slowly. The cool sheet greets your skin. The mattress supports every length of you. The pillow gathers softly beneath your head. And when you pull the blanket and quilt up over yourself, warmth begins to collect around you at once. You settle once, then again. A tiny shift of the shoulder, a little turn of the hip, a deeper sink of the head into the pillow. Perfect. Your feet are warm under the blanket. Your calves feel loose. Your knees have no effort left in them. Your thighs are heavy. Your hips melt downward. Your lower back spreads into the mattress. Your belly softens completely, round and unguarded with breath. Your chest lifts gently, falls gently. Your shoulders release into the bed. Your arms rest by your sides, pleasantly weighty. Your hands are still. Your neck is supported. Your jaw hangs easy. Your mouth is soft. Your eyes rest behind closed lids. You breathe in. The room smells of cedar, beeswax, clean linen, and the faint sweetness of honey. You breathe out and feel yourself sinking one small inch deeper. And the stove, from its corner, gives the occasional tiny tick as the metal warms and cools. Such small sounds, such tender sounds. In a room like this, sleep does not feel far away. It feels near. Near enough to smell, almost like lavender on linen, like wood smoke in your hair, like rain carried in from the night. You roll once onto your side, perhaps, drawing the quilt close under your chin. Or perhaps you stay on your back, arms loose, face turned slightly toward the window. Either way, the bed accommodates you perfectly, as if it has been waiting to learn your shape. And as you lie there, the inn seems to gather around you. The thick walls, the beams overhead, the gentle rain, the hidden hallway beyond the door, the staircase below, the low fire in the common room, the old stone foundation beneath it all, layer after layer of shelter. You are not merely in a room, you are inside an old, kind place, held by timber, held by flame, held by weather turned harmless at the window, held by night itself. So close your eyes now, if you haven't already, and feel it. Feel how the bed takes more of your weight, how the pillow catches the last thoughts from your mind, how the blanket keeps the warmth close to your skin, how the rain tells the world outside to hush, hush, hush. There is nowhere you need to go, nothing you need to remember, nothing left to prepare, only this room, only this breath, only this soft descent into rest. And very slowly, without hurrying at all, the room grows dimmer around you, not because the candle has changed, but because your mind is beginning to drift in that old and lovely way, away from edges, away from details, towards softness, towards sleep. The night deepens, the rain continues, but more gently now, as if even the storm has grown sleepy. You lie beneath the quilt, warm from shoulder to toe, and the little room under the eaves becomes the whole world. Just this bed, this pillow, this slow breathing, this rain. The candle on the bedside shelf burns lower, its light honey soft behind your closed eyes. The stove gives off a steady, tucked away warmth. Somewhere in the house below, a beam creaks once, then stills. The inn is settling down around you, the same way your own body is settling down. everything growing quieter together. Imagine the quilt over you, its stitched patterns, its gentle weight, the way it lays across your body without pressing, only holding. Imagine the sheets beneath you, cool in a few places, warm in others, smooth where your hands rest, softly wrinkled where your legs have found their shape. Imagine the pillow, supporting the back of your head, the side of your face, the tender places at your neck, inviting every last bit of tension to dissolve. Let yourself notice how heavy your body has become now. Not uncomfortable? No, just deliciously heavy. Your feet are quiet. Your ankles are still. Your calves are sinking. Your knees are loose and warm. Your thighs are heavy, heavy. Your hips are melting downward. Your lower back is broad and easy. Your belly is soft. Your ribs move gently. Your chest rises and falls. With no effort at all, your shoulders are deeply relaxed. Your upper arms are heavy. Your forearms are warm. Your palms are loose. Each finger rests in its own perfect stillness. Your throat is open and calm. Your jaw is unfastened. Your cheeks are soft. Your eyelids are beautifully heavy. Your forehead is smooth as quiet water. Very good. Now the room around you begins to simplify. The window is no longer a window, only a cool square of darkness with rain slipping down it. The candle is no longer a candle, only a small warm glow. The stove is no longer a stove, only gentle heat. The inn is no longer a building, only shelter. And you no longer need to be anything except here. Breathe in slowly and out a little longer. Again, in and out. That's it. Each exhale lowers you. Each breath sets you down deeper. Each pause after the breath becomes sweeter, quieter, more spacious. You might imagine now that the mattress beneath you is not merely soft, but softly enchanted, not in any dramatic way, only in the simple magic of perfect comfort. It seems to know where to support you, where to cradle you, where to let you sink. The quilt seems to gather warmth exactly where you need it. The pillow cools when your cheek asks for coolness, warms when you want warmth. A sleepy kind of magic. The kind that does not sparkle or shine, only soothes. The rain above becomes more distant, as if it has moved farther up into the dark, tapping not on the roof, but somewhere high in the clouds. The sounds of the inn blur into one gentle hush. Even your own thoughts, if any still drift through, begin to lose their words, becoming impressions instead, colours, textures, the feeling of amber light on wood, the smell of bread and cedar, the sound of rain through dreams. You do not need to follow those thoughts. You do not need to finish them. Let them pass like lanterns seen through mist, there for a moment, then gone. Another breath in, another out. Your body knows what to do now. It has always known. And because the room is warm, and the rain is steady, and the bed is kind, and the night is deep. Your body no longer needs instructions. It simply descends. Slowly, gently, certainly, down through comfort, down through stillness, down through warmth, down through the last little ripples of the waking mind. You might picture the inn itself falling asleep with you, the fire below settling into embers, the candle drawing lower, the old beams relaxing, the rain weaving its silver threads through the dark. The whole little village tucked under the storm, roofs shining, windows dimmed, roads empty, every creature folded into rest. Nothing hurries here, not the weather, not the night, not the inn, not you. So there is no need to hurry towards sleep either. Sleep will come the way the fire glows, slowly, the way rain gathers, softly, the way warmth spreads through blankets, little by little, until suddenly it is everywhere. You are almost there now, not because you have tried, but because you have stopped trying, and that is enough. The room grows quieter still, the bed grows softer still, your thoughts grow farther away, and somewhere between one breath and the next, the waking world loosens its hold. Now, just rest, nothing to do, nothing to hold, nothing to become, only this. Warm bed, soft quilt, rain in the dark, fire somewhere near. You are safe, so safe. The night is kind, the inn is kind, this room is kind. And you are allowed, fully allowed, to let go. Your feet are asleep in warmth, your legs are heavy, your hips are sinking, your belly is soft, your chest is slow, your shoulders have let go, your arms are quiet, your hands are still, your neck is supported, your face is soft, your eyes are heavy, so heavy. The rain keeps watch for you, the walls keep watch for you, the roof keeps watch for you, the fire keeps watch for you. You do not need to keep watch anymore. You can rest now, you can drift now, you can sleep. And if a thought appears, let it float. If a memory appears, let it fade. If the day calls back to you, let the rain answer for you. Hush, not tonight. Tonight is for warmth. Tonight is for softness. Tonight is for sleep. Imagine the darkness around you becoming velvet, deep, gentle, endless. Imagine yourself sinking through that velvet, not falling, never falling, only being lowered, carefully, lovingly, into deeper rest, and deeper rest, and deeper rest. The quilt is warm, the pillow is cool, The air is soft. Your breath is easy. In and out. In and out. Slow now. So slow. Far below, the last ember glows. Far above, the rain goes on, and here in between, held by the inn, held by the bed, held by the night, you drift, you drift, you drift. Maybe you hear the softest creak in the beams. Maybe you hear water on stone. Maybe you hear nothing now. Nothing at all. Only the hush of sleep coming closer, closer, closer. Your thoughts are dim lanterns now. One by one, they go out, a little glow. Then darkness, a little glow, then darkness, until only peace remains. Rest, my dear one. Rest in the warm little room beneath the eaves. Rest while the rain threads silver through the night. Rest while the old inn holds every sound gently. Rest while the fire keeps its faithful glow. Rest while the world grows far away. You are warm. You are held. You are safe. You are sleepy. So sleepy. And now, you do not need my words much longer. Only the pauses between them. Only the quiet. Only the soft dark. Sleep now. Deeper now. Softer now. Drifting. Floating. Sinking. Sleeping. Good night, my love. Sleep well. I'm so glad you're here.